All right there, folks. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's good to see you. It always is. How was the final for you? It was great for me. Personally, it was great for me. Got both of them bets. Sinner in two, was never in doubt with that. Got that bet builder as well. Sinner on the money line. Over 8.5 in the first. Over 7.5 in the second. How'd you like that? Stick that in your ass pocket. Well done if you got any of them. Even better if you got both. Got Winston-Salem now. Feels like a bit of a... Yeah, I know. I feel like that as well. Look, still going to go through them. We'll get something. We always do. I'm just going to cruise through this one. We're going to chill with it. We'll probably just look ahead towards the US Open, if anything. But we'll see what we can get. Before we get into them, look, I'll start with this. I've just come off a night shift, so I'm just a bit fucking, running on fumes here. I won't lie, fellas. Every time I blink, it's like I fucking entered the future. We're still going to crack on with it. I'm going to sound like a big tart here, but we'll get it out the way. I don't feel like I've said this for a while, but I just want to take just a couple seconds to, well, I suppose express a little bit of gratitude to you fellas. That's it. Been getting a lot of support on the channel the past couple of weeks. Well, basically since it started, but more so the past few months we're picking up steam, aren't we? Picking up speed. Um, you know, with that being said, the interactions, the comments, the tips have been fucking brilliant as well. By the way, we'll get to that in a minute, but more importantly, the support that you give to me is very reaffirming. It reaffirms the value, I suppose, of I can't even get my words out. I'm fucking so tired. Look, what I'm trying to say, it reaffirms, the value of the advice that I'm able to share with you, that I enjoy sharing with you, and you know, knowing that the insights that I'm able to share with you, not only I suppose they have a positive impact, but they make us some cash as well, don't they? They make us some cash. That's the most important thing. That just encourages me to, suppose continue providing the best advice that I can. And I'll be honest with you, that's all I really want to do. I can't be asked with work. I haven't been bothered with work the past few months. It's just the back of my mind. All I want to do is this now. I have real joy in this. It gives me real joy. Appreciate your trust. Appreciate your kindness. I appreciate your generosity as well. Thanks for the support. Warm regards, Holy Sports. And I sound like a letter, that didn't it? What the fuck am I doing? Anyway, it's enough of that shite. Like the video if you would, if you're still watching. Subscribe if you're not. If you are feeling generous, like I just mentioned, that link's in the description in the pinned comment. If you want to send a little tip, slide a little something my way, feel free to do so. Also, since the last video, we received another 2 tips as well. So, one from Frank, another one from Phil. Fucking spot on, boys. Shout out to the pair of yous. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm going to do my best to keep giving winners anyway. That's the least I can do for you. Okay, then. Where are we? Winston-Salem, that's where we are. Let's talk about some fucking tennis, fellas? Let's get into it. Right, first one. We'll talk about this one dead quick. This is good. This is an interesting one in my opinion. Arthur Rinderknech is playing Christopher O'Connell. Head to head is 3-2 to Arthur Rinderknech. These have actually just played each other in Canada. Well, Christopher O'Connell pulled out after 3 games. He didn't even last a set. He has played since, he played 1 game since, and it was the one in the first round in Winston-Salem today. He got that done in straight sets, but the level of opponent, not too great. Not too great, I'm not going to lie. O'Connell 12-11 on the hard this year. Overall 14-16. Arthur Rinderknech much better as we expect. 12-8 on the hard. 31. 31-24 overall. Wow, Rinderknech fucking hell. At 1 point, I thought my eyes playing fucking tricks on me at 1.7. That's real, isn't it? 1.7 on the decimal for Rinderknech. Why? Why? Because fucking O'Connell beat Kirchheimer today. Strong Kirchheimer. Oh, that's a fucking crap name, that. That's horrendous. Strong Kirchheimer. Nah. No, not having that. What was it, 7.564? Nah, not having it. Not having it. Is that why the odds are so low? This makes no sense to me, boys. Maybe I'm just overtired, or Rinderknech just took a set off Haircatch in Canada last time we seen him. You know, he's beat Flavio Caboli, Manarino, the game against O'Connell, as we mentioned, Vukic. The next loss is coming against Rublev. He's then, he beat Xiang. That was a fucking. I think Xiang retired in that one. And then who's that other loss to there? Was that Nishioka? Yeah, that's not a bad loss. That Nishioka's not a bad loss, depending on how he's playing. Christopher O'Connell's, like, no. Surely it's not this close. Am I missing something? Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something. Hmm. Nah, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna stick with it. It's got to be out of Rinderknech in this. Surely, let me know in the comments what you think on this. I don't think I'm missing anything here. I think Rinderknech doesn't. Maybe not in straight sets. Like, if O'Connell wins a set in this, I wouldn't be bothered. I still think Arten Rinderknech gets this done. He's like, he's fucking massive. Compared to Christopher O'Connell, Arten Rinderknech is fucking massive. Well bigger, like, well stronger as well. That save, when it's on point, that save fucking flies off that hard court, doesn't it? Yeah, look, boys, Rinderknech or not, I might make that an official at 1.7. I mightn't be able to help myself. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get back to that one. Next one, yeah, this should be dead easy. So, or should it actually? Got Surundalo against, is it Svajda? Zachary Svajda? I don't know how you say that. Um, I would not let that hard court record. Like, Surundalo's 3-7 on the hard court this year. We know, we've watched a lot of them. He ain't that good on them. He ain't that good on the hard court. Who's his games come to? Let's have a little look. Let's have a look at Surundalo's hard court season. So he's been beat by Batista Agut. These are like right at the start of the year. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. Batista Agut, Alexander Muller. Oh, he got beat by Dominic Thiem. Forgot about that one. That was in January, so I don't know how much weight that holds. I don't know. Dominic Thiem's been shipped for a while, hasn't he? I forgot about that one. He's beat Dane Sweeney, barely. He beat Shevchenko, and he beat Sebastian Offner. That's his 3 wins. He got absolutely leaded by Kachanov, didn't he? In his last one. That's what's worrying me. It seems to be like the one thing he's got going for him. They are like very high level, tall level opponents. Well, you got Fabian Madison. You got beat by him. Ben Shelton. No shame in getting beat by Shelton on the hard court, in my opinion. And 2 to Kachanov. No shame in that, considering he's a core player. He's 1.5. Yeah, he's 1.5 on the decimal, Surundalo. And he's just played him in the US Open last year, and he beat him 3-1. There you go. I haven't spoken much about his opponents. I don't think I have to be honest with you. He's literally just been beaten qualifying for this by fucking Omni Kumar. Got beaten straight sets by Kumar. Came back as a lucky loser, and you just can't write it. He ended up beating Laszlo Djere in straight sets. But that's classic Laszlo Djere, that, isn't it? Classic from him. If you want my opinion on this, Sunderland's better. I'm not asked about the surface. Let's forget about the surface for a minute. He's well better than him. That fucking forehand. this kid's not going to be able to cope with that. Nah, I think Sarundalo's going to be too aggressive. He always is. He always comes out aggressive. I think he gets this one done. I reckon we'll be more than okay if we roll a dice on the Sarundalo money line here. It's the only way I'd look. I would not be putting any money on the American. No chance. I just haven't seen enough from him. Not at all. Looking at his losses as well, he just fucking he can't beat anyone. Like. He can't beat anyone, boys. Beat by Nishioka, beat by Kruger, beat by JJ Wolf, beat by Brandon Holt, beat by Kumar, and his wins as well. I can't even pronounce that one. I've just said he's beat Jere. His win in the first round of qualifying, can't pronounce it. He's beat Zakharov, Uchiyama. Yeah, you get me points. Sarundalo all day. Got to be Sarundalo. I'd be shocked if he loses this. I don't see him going deep, but I would be shocked if he loses that. Moving on. Nuno Borges. Yeah, go for Nuno Borges. Thiago Sebo-Wild. Quick question. Do you call him Sebo-Wild or Sebo-Wild? Because it is Sebo-Wild. I've heard him say it, and I've heard like the Brazilian fucking commentators say it, but all season I've heard umpires say wild, and I'm like, oh, fucking hell, it just makes you doubt yourself, but I'm still going to call him Sebo-Wild. It sounds well cooler. Sebo-Wild just doesn't even sound real. It sounds like a name you'd give yourself when you were like fucking 12 years old. Nuno Borges, where are we here? 1.5 on the decimal for Nuno Borges. 17 and 10 on the hard court this season. Sebo-Wild is 10 and 7. It's 1-0 to Sebo-Wild, actually. That was in Miami earlier on in the year. He beat him in straight sets. Okay. Okay, we could do something with that. Can we actually do something with that? I mean, Sebo-Wild's dropping sets to Vic Capriva, James Duckworth. Did beat Zizou Bergs in straight sets, but I think Zizou Bergs a little bit, I want to say overrated because, he's not exactly overrated, but yeah, I'm going to say I think Zizou Bergs a bit overrated. Uh, yeah, them losses in he got beaten in the Olympics by Echeverria, yeah, got beat by Hanfman. Sebo-Wild wins are very impressive, whereas we've watched a bit of Nuno Borges recently and he's been quite good, and he, as a matter of fact, like, his last loss was against Holger Rune, we've seen that the other day. He got beat by Holger Rune. He's beat Manarino, beat Vukic, beat JJ Wolf, he beat Hugo Humbert. Hugo Humbert wins in there. And then, yeah, I'm going to go into Sweden to be a bit far back, but 1.5 on the decimal for Nuno Borges. Considering Sebo-Wild's already dusted him before. Miami, like, when is Miami in March? Yeah. It's on the hard court. That's the key piece of information here. He's already got a win this year on the hard court. He's 2.7 as an underdog on the decimal. Sebo-Wild's tricky, and I've said this before. I can't remember what tournament it was, but he was a decent underdog against someone, and I remember we were all saying, "Oh, fucking Sebo-Wild should get absolutely hammered." And no, it weren't. He was playing someone. He was like it was in Austria. Was it his game in Austria? That one when it was a Schwarzler, yeah, yeah. And he just couldn't break each other. Do you remember? It went on for fucking hours. This is rough, This is so rough. I don't think Nuno Borges should be 1.5. But then again, it's like, you just trust here. Probably Nuno Borges, right? I was going to say Thiago Sebo-Wild for a set, but I think I'm gonna stand clear of this one, boys. Yeah, nothing for me on that. Let me know what you think. Few more in it, yeah, a few more. Why the fuck not? Go for this one. Borna Cottage, Javi Baez, Sebastian Baez. Fucking hell. Uh, Baez 4 and 6 this year. Yeah, Cottage 6 and 8. Neither of these jump out to you, do they? Borna Koric, he's just beating the gal. You fucking assume it in the gal, man. Beat by Sonego in Cincinnati, beat by Yannick Sinner in Montreal. Okay, that means nothing really. This is wins. This is wins. Beat Axel, beat Jakob Mensah, beat Pedro Martinez. That's a couple of decent ones, I suppose. Sebastian Baez has only played two games on the hard court since the Olympics, and one of them was that game against Marcus Giron that none of us could believe he won. And then he got beat by Jordan Thompson in straight sets right after that. These already played before, they haven't they? Yeah. So these played each other twice last year. Oh, funnily enough, it was in this exact tournament as well. So Baez beat him 6-3, 7-6, 7-6. Well, 6-7, 7-6. And then he beat him in the US Open as well. Straight set, 7-5, 7-5, 6-1. Ooh. Oh, fucking hell. I'm not going to be taking Baez, surely, am I? No way. I wouldn't let that head-to-head fool you. Who did Baez play last time and we swore never to take him again? Come on, who was it? Fucking Hugo Gaston. Hugo Gaston in Austria. If you remember that, which you should do, we swore after that, like, fucking Sebastian Baez became the op then, didn't he? He became the enemy. I'm not taking him in this. And I'm not touching Borna Koric as well, 1.7, although that is a fairly decent price as a favourite. The majority of these are decent prices today, mind you. But uh, no, this fucking sucks. This game absolutely sucks, mate. I'm not going anywhere near it. Especially where Baez is involved. I just can't. Not for a while. Let me know what you're taking in that. Go for two more, then we're going to wrap it up anyway. I need to go to fucking bed, mate. Jesus Christ. Go Shevchenko, Pablo Carreño Buster. Dead quick with this one. I do mean dead quick. Carreño Buster 4-2 on the hard this year. Shevchenko 4-8. Carreño Buster is 1.5 on the decimal. That alone should tell you all you should need to know. Surely. Who did he play today? He fucking battered someone today. Kumar, the one who beat the lad who's playing Cerundolo. Yeah, Carreño Buster dropped 2 games in the entire match, 6-2, and then he bageled them in the last one. Solid, solid. I'll be brutally honest with you, boys. I didn't expect Carreño Buster to come back this good. I didn't. I thought he'd come back, just get smoked a bit, and then piss off again. But if you remember me saying this lad used to be one of my favourite players, and since he's come back, he's beat Fabian Madison, got beat by Holger Rune, beat Sebastian Korda, Max Purcell. Had such a he kept it so close with Zverev. He covered that spread by a country mile against Zverev, and then he's just smoked Kumar today. Yeah, I'm well happy with that. Love to see it. Love to see a Carreño Buster on the warpath. You know what? He hasn't got many. He hasn't got much time left. You could say this lad's most definitely on borrowed time. I don't know how many seasons he's got left. I'm shocked he was even back. Shevchenko's on a 4-game losing skid. Apart from that, he's won 2 of his last 10. One to Rudolf Molliker, and he barely won that. And the other one's a Constant Lestienne back in Mallorca, the end of June. Been beat by Fuskovic, Mensah, Madison, Darderi, Hugo Humbert, Bubler, Erkach, Tabilo. All good players. Some a lot of a high level than others, admittingly, but look how good Carreño Buster's playing at the moment. Look how good he's playing, man. I'm not saying 100% take him, but I'll be honest with you, like we'll treat this as a wind down. I wouldn't mind just taking this purely as a passion play, sticking on a parlay purely because I just want Carreño Buster to win him. I want him to win this game. I think he will. At 1.5, it'll just feel like old times. You know, feel like a few years ago. put on easy money on Carreño Busta to smoke someone on the hard court. Yeah, why the fuck not? Let's do it. If not today, we'll never do it. Carreño Busta on the money line. He definitely beat Shevchenko the way he's playing. And the last one, the quickest and easiest one, I probably don't even need to give you any description. I can probably just say the names and then the pick. Xiang's playing Mariano Navone. I repeat, Xiang is playing Mariano Navone on the hard court. There you go. Xiang on the money line. Xiang on the money line. Stick that on your parlay, 1.3. Stick that with Carreño Busta if you want. Mariano Navone just can't play on anything other than clay. If it's not orange, he's just not asked. He cannot play. Like, the lad can't play. The lad can't play, boys. It's as simple as that. You know, we've seen it time and time again now. And it's a shame as well because, you know, when clay season comes, like, we back Navone heavily. Like, Navone is one of our guys. Xiang's so good. Like, he's only young, this lad as well, and he 2005. Fuck me, that is young. You know, it's safe to say Xiang's definitely one of the more exciting up and comers on this tour, without a doubt. Just fucking batters Ben Shelton every time he plays him. You don't do that if you're shit. I know we joke about with him fucking saying he's the flower pot man and that, but look, I have to admit Ben Shelton's a fucking great player. He's a good player. Well better than me anyway. Xiang should beat Commissania, and yeah, he's going to beat Navone as well. This will be his second Argentinian in 2 days. Feast up on that, son. Have a bowl of that. Xiang on the money line. Dead easy. Right, ones we haven't spoke about. Probably because I haven't got the brain power to do it, boys. So I've left out Mutet and Safulan, Gaston, Eubanks, Echeverry, Zizou, Bergs, Fuskovic and Mickelson. Probably could have spoke about that actually. Too late now. Fabian Madison's playing Lane Etienne. And yeah, just a few more shitters really. Fucking hell. This tournament really is fucking you know what? It's not bad. I was gonna say it's bad. It's just we've been spoiled. We've been absolutely spoiled the past couple of weeks with tennis, so this is bound to happen. This is the card after UFC 305, innit? This is the card after the big UFC events where it's just garbage. Yeah, Muller, Kotov, David Goffin, Darderi. That's a good match actually. Sonego was playing Stricker. That could be good. And that's all them, boys. That's all them. Sorry it's late getting uploaded anyway. I don't know what time it'll be out when you watch it, but I think these games start about 8 p.m. 8 p.m. UK time. Got plenty of time to get sorted for that. Sound. Let me know what you're going for in the comments. Best bets, all that shit. You know what to do. Get involved. Share with the group. Any picks as well, fellas? Any picks? Look, I know we got the treble on the Premier League the other day. Spurs absolutely shit the bed. They were disgusting today. I'll be doing separate videos for them for the upcoming weeks. It's only while I was getting the first week out the way. Don't worry about it. Don't let Tottenham ruin your fucking day. Yeah. Okay then. That's it. Let's wrap this shit up. What are we gonna go for? Go for Carreño Busta. Go for Xiang. Take Rinderknech for a set. Plus money. Definite plus money that. It's got to be. Got to be plus money. Yeah. Go for that. I'll be going for that. That's what's going to be pinned. Carreño Busta, Xiang, Rinderknech for a set. Lock it in. Lock it up. Don't even think about it. Right then. Sound. Oh my god. I forgot what I was going to say. And I shouldn't have because it's the end. It's dead easy. Take it easy, folks. Thanks for watching. I apologise for the fucking retardedness, but yeah, I've been up for so long now. I've lost track of time. I feel like time is frozen still. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Thanks for watching, though. Appreciate your patience. Oh, it's getting bad, innit? Take it easy. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. One more night shift for me. I'm fucking done with that shit. I'm not doing another one ever again. I don't even have to do them. I just agreed to do it for the sake of it. Like a damn fool. Stay beautiful. Enjoy the tennis. See you tomorrow.